Hi, I'm Fred Cooksey. I was a proud member of the Ottawa Fire Department for 35 years when I retired in 1956. I was born in London, England, and came to Ottawa in 1911. I remember my first job was in a lab as a pathological laboratory attendant at the old Protestant hospital on Rideau Street. I joined the Canadian Army at the outbreak of World War I and went overseas with the 1st Canadian Contingent. I returned back to Canada in 1919 and joined the Fire Department on January 1, 1921. I remember those days well. Those were the days of the horse-drawn fire wagons and steamer pumpers. I remember many a clattering wintry rides to the scene of city fires. Sometimes it got so cold at the scene of the fire in the winter that a fireman had to be dispatched to the blaze to walk the horses so they wouldn't stiffen up. The tips of their ear would sometime freeze. I remember often it got so cold they had to be wrapped. Sometimes after returning we would have to bring the horses in frontwards with the rigs, since they were too stiff to back into the station with the rigs. We would unhook the horses and warm them up in the stables for a while before we can put them back into their harnesses to back the rigs in the proper way. I was promoted in 1932 to fire inspector and the following year married my bride, Ina. On January 1, 1939 I was transferred to the drill school at Cumberland and George Streets, and on the rank of district chief with the job of supervising the department's training program. During World War II I was in charge of the auxiliary fire service for the city as part of the air raid precaution scheme. The service drilled volunteers in firefighting procedures. In June of 1945 I was made head of the Ottawa Fire Prevention Bureau. Under my direction for the next 11 years the consistently kept Ottawa high in competitions. In my retirement I'll be enjoying sports, woodworking, fishing and hunting as well as bowling.
Retired Chief Inspector of the Ottawa Fire Department and the Dominion Fire Commission, Fred Cooksey, passed away on October 14, 1987, at the age of 90 years. He was a beloved husband of Ina Dolly and was the brother of Lily DeLanglish. He was also survived by many nieces and nephews. He is now interred at Capitol Memorial Gardens in Ottawa.